signs you could have stayed. It's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shape my smile.
Today is July 23, 2022. It is 7:18 a.m. I've been editing and I got tired of editing and I decided to hop on Twitter, see what's going on, because I haven't really been engaging on Twitter, and I saw some stuff and I said, you know what, while I'm scrolling through Twitter, I might as well record this. So I only have 8 tweets that I will be sharing with you, and it's regarding Tom Bower book on Meghan. Alright, so this is my back end. This is a video that is showing this morning, and later today, by the time you hear this video that I'm talking in right now, it will pass, because I have another video coming at noon, which is the speech of Harry and the mayor of New York without any interruption. Alright, so I will have that later on today. There it is right here. Yeah, this one right here. I took that one, I unlisted this one and I redid it, put it up again. But let's go on Twitter. I'm trying not to stay too long. This tweet that you're seeing on the screen is in this video, but I sort of arranged it in a way of relevance. That way I could walk through the process of what's going on. Okay, as I'm sharing with you, I'm learning as well, because I sort of have an idea about it, but since I read some of these, and I want to walk you through it the same way that I was able to learn about it. All right, this is Omid telling the truth. Buried deep within the letters section of today's At the Time is a note from journalist Sam Kashner, who denies biographer Tom Bower's negative account of his experience interviewing Meghan Markle for Vanity Fair in 2017. This, I share it with you in another video. I already recorded, but I have not edited yet. So I felt like it was important to put it in this video as well. So I'm just gonna read Omid thing here, and then I'm gonna go to the next tweet. All right, let's read this. All right, so this Omid took it from there's someone who took a picture of that in the newspaper or something like that. But there it is again. My interview with Meghan Markle. Sir, I'm afraid Tom Bauer didn't convey my admiration and respect for Meghan Markle in the excerpt from his new book, And the Time, on Saturday. Quote, writer felt manipulated by Meghan, end quote. I found Miss Markle to be exceptionally warm and gracious and admired her intelligence and her remarkable courage, as I still do. I regretted the off-published account of challenging Procter & Gamble being edited out of my Vanity Fair article because I wanted to highlight her lifelong activism. The piece itself was quite laudatory. One more thing, I do not have a stutter. I made him and her a bit, but a stammer is not a stutter. And as far as I know, Miss Markle never said she liked me because of it. A belated congratulations to Prince Harry for taking such an extraordinary woman as his bride. There is clearly a love match, so maybe we should stop piling on and let the couple live their life in peace. Sam Kashner, Williamsburg, Virginia. Alright, so this I read it in another video, but for the purpose of this video, I felt it was important to read. And I think that's the thing here. I'm just skimming through the comments. This is where it was. Okay, just to make it clear, this is where it was. The same thing that I just read that Omid retyped and put here, this is it right here. Alright, now I'm going to the next tweet. This is where things getting really good. Next tweet. Tom Bauer's book, 21st July 2022 release date has been cancelled and rescheduled 4 months away on 1 November 2022. Publishers having second thoughts? That's just a question. Alright, because what I was saying was that a whole bunch of tweets, how they correcting his book. They're saying, nope, that's not what happened. This is what happened. That's not what happened. This is what happened. That's why I was like, I might as well record because I really want to know. I can't wait until tomorrow morning for me to record. Alright, so there's this here. And I think I have that on another video as well. Okay, at Penguin Random, hiya. Can you please advise reason for release date of Tom Bauer's book being pushed back? Okay, so it's even smaller. Okay, hi Judy, thank you for your order of Revenge with fishpond.com au. When you ordered this item, the publication date was set as 21 July 2022. The item, I can see that part, has delayed, and our information shows it is now due to be published on 1 November 2022. We will continue to keep the item on order until it is released. When it arrives into our, I'm assuming this is the word our, and is shipped, you will receive an email notification on dispatch. If you will prefer to cancel this item, you can do so at the link below. All right, so they can the due date, the release date have been pushed back for, what is it? What was the date again? November 1st. All right, so let's see some of the comments here. Okay, I mean, how sloppy and unprofessional can he be? He named the wrong individual for the famous BV Forces for Change. Wow. Well, Bauer did say the wrong woman were on the Vogue cover, lol, so it's it's at best sloppy, lol. Cancel altogether. Book Depository and Amazon still have the release date on 21st. Okay, a different publisher is handling the UK release. Okay, I don't know anything, I'm just sharing. Okay, Amazon UK is still showing release on Thursday, which was this past Thursday. Must be your supplier. Mine's on its way via Amazon, so tomorrow, the 21st July. Okay, so some people are refuting that, so it's still being pushed, it's still being released. So maybe they don't want to be sued, I don't know, but it has to do with the publisher. Okay, words from some powerful people. I hope Richard Desmond has something to do with it. I don't really like him much, but in this case, quote, he has a beef and sued Bao. I pray to the Lord that he's exacting revenge. I would be surprised if they publish after the major embarrassment they just suffered. Alright, So that's that. Let's go to the next tweet. So reading the comment, you learn a lot. So other publishers are still releasing it, but this one they push it back. All right, but did they receive, the ones who claiming they have they received it? That's the question here. The ones who saying the release date remain the same. All right, so this is where we get in correction here. Okay, last I checked, Clare Waight Keller is a British designer born in Birmingham who was employed as the creative director of Givenchy, and Meghan wore Claire's design to an event honoring her. So how exactly did she snub British designer again? Tom Brower is a liar. Okay, so maybe I didn't read the book, so maybe there was something that was said in the book as well. So the squad who knows the truth are putting the truth out there. Okay, that I'm assuming this is an excerpt from the book, but let's read. That evening, she made a surprise appearance at the British Fashion Award at the Royal Albert Hall, wearing an off-the-shoulder black Givenchy gown with matching black painted fingernails. Meghan told her audience, quote, "It is such an honor to be here celebrating British fashion and British fashion designers in my new home of the UK." End quote. Some wonder why Meghan could not for once have compromised and worn a British design dress. So that was from the book. Soon after the event, Meghan's photo on the British Fashion Council Instagram site was deleted. On the same evening, Princess Anne visited the International Maritime Organization's Safety Committee, and the Queen celebrated the 600th anniversary of the Bar Association. So this is what was written on the in the book. So this is saying this is what Meghan wore, and it was Givenchy, which the designer for Givenchy is a Brit, born in Birmingham. Okay, so there's that, and there's that. Remember that. Okay, let's read here. They made British Vogue delete the boomerang too. What? I don't know anything. I'm not really into fashion, but anyway, this tweet is from an account you black, so I'm not even gonna try to look what she wrote or he. They made them delete that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is Meghan's pose, and that side look, she did it when she went out for the night with Harry in New York after the UN. Harry delivered his UN speech for Nelson Mandela Day 2022. That same shoulder look. This is Meghan's pose. Okay. What was the reason they gave for deleting Meghan's pic from their Insta page? Also, it was deep maroon nail polish, not black. Okay, royal family were trying to dim her light. They didn't expect Meghan to get a very warm welcoming on that night. They were shocked. What in the name? I'm telling you, these people are so freaking it is so stupid, the mentality of this. Wow. And look what they're doing to Princess Diana right now. This is gonna be another video as well, what they doing to her. And for the BBC, not to, I don't know, maybe I mentioned in one of the videos. Okay, so far he is regurgitating tabloid articles that were written back in 2018. Tumbao footage. He put together daily fair hate pieces to call it a book. Nah, they know what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. Okay, he calls it revenge. Meghan looks absolutely stunning. Alright, so let's go to the next tweet. I have a video regarding an update with the review, security review. I record, I haven't even touched it. Okay, Tumbao is a liar, said Princess Meghan didn't work at Humphrey Yogurt growing up. Humphrey Yogart says she did. It appears nothing in this diatribe is true. Duchess of PYTE and Duchess Middle Bum. This is another thing that's trending right now. I was like, what's going on since yesterday? Alright, so there's Humphrey Yogart. Join us in celebrating our former employee Meghan Markle and her wedding to Prince Harry at Humphrey's with some strawberry and peanut butter frozen yogurt. This royal combination is available all day Saturday, May 19th at 50% off, one per customer per visit, please. One part of the Meghan narrative is that as a schoolgirl, she had to take a $4 an hour job at a yogurt shop in Beverly Hills and grew up on the $4.99 salad bar at Sizzler, a US fast food chain. Her father says Bauer is emphatic. He quoted him saying, quote, "She never worked when she was at school. I would not have allowed it, and she didn't need to." And Humphrey Yogart said it. So two liars together doesn't make anything positive. So if the father did say that, I don't know. But there's Humphrey Yogart said it. So we could verify it in terms of tax. Okay, he's their employees back when Meghan was working. So there was no reason for them to say is lying. And why would Meghan come out of nowhere to say she used to work there anyway? Wow, these people are really going out of their way to make themselves look stupid. Okay, here's another proof that Tom Bauer lied against Meghan. Tom Bauer is a fraud and a liar. There's a clown. Tom Bauer is a liar. Let the world know that Tom Bauer is a dangerous liar. Okay, let's see here. What did they say? One part of the Meghan narrative. Okay, so that's the thing I just read, and they put it. Okay, I would not have allowed it, and she didn't need to. All right, so there's the thing here. Humphrey Yogurt joined us several. Okay, so the same thing. So Humphrey Yogurt prove it. Wow. Here's Newsweek fact checked. Tom Bauer is a liar. Let's see here. What else? True. Humphrey Yogurt confirmed in a Facebook post that Meghan Markle used to work at the store located at the Beverly Connection Mall in Los Angeles, possibly around 1995. Wow. Why would somebody write a book about that? This is the thing. Like I said before, with the lies that they've been trying to start since Meghan married into the royal family, well, even before she married into the royal family, since they were aware that Meghan was dating Harry, is when people are doing research, our great-grandkids are doing research about her to see that, to get all the negative things about her. Wow. Brazen lying is the staple of page hacks. Tom Bauer is a liar. Thomas Markle is a liar. The lies, the lies. Wow. Okay. And the thing is that they're not expecting people to fact check them. That's the thing. And the store itself, the yogurt shop, come out and say, yes, she used to work for them. Okay. Here is one of the receipts. The yogurt shop where Meghan Markle worked as a teen has apparently seen a spike in business. It's of course called Humphrey Yogurt by Christine Salaki and Alexis Moralo. Okay, March 11, 2021. Okay, the book is truly what you get from a bowel. The book is truly what you get from a bowel movement. Tom Bauer is a liar. Tom Bauer revenge. This isn't going to end well for this guy. My goodness, Tom Bauer is a liar. Meghan was always productive and industrious. It doesn't sell tabloid the way the Duchess of PYTE, youthful bum flashing over imbibing shenanigans. Hence, the need to manufacture salacious backstory. The lies don't fit, but royal rights know their target demographic doesn't trade in truth. Wow, wow, wow. This is ridiculous. Next tweet. There's this I think I just read. Okay, so some people add some more. Okay, I read that already. Okay, here's Newsweek fact checked, which I just read. Tom Bauer is a liar. Tom Bauer is a liar. Sussex squad come with receipt. Yep, let's see this. When will these people learn? Check and mate. Wow. Did this man write a single truth? Every time I pop onto this app, he's getting smoke again. That's what I'm saying. And this is why I said, let me record, because I'm going to be left in the dark. Because I just took a break from editing just to see what's going on. And this is what is being talked about right now. Okay, another lie from Tom Bauer. KMT, this guy is an absolutely joke. Tom Bauer is a liar. Okay, was this one part of making? Okay, so some people are retweeting it. Alright, so let's see here. She was an employee when I wonder if I ever bought yogurt from her. Okay, the article got it wrong. She actually worked at our Beverly Connection location. We think it was around 1995. Humphrey Yogart is correcting people on the thing. 4 years ago. I'm telling you, the squad be having some receipt 4 years ago. So someone wrote about it, and then Humphrey Yogart responded. Okay, the article got it wrong. She actually worked at our Beverly Connection location. We think it was around 1995. Wow. That's receipt for you when the store itself is correcting you. Okay, and shocker, her dad is too. Yep, they paid her dad to lie, and he's going along with it. And you're telling me this is someone people are saying to put aside, let bygone be bygone, and get him into your circle again? No, he's a dangerous person. Wow, a shocker, her dad is too. There's nothing worse than having a toxic family member. So painful. Yeah. I think for me, in my humble opinion, if that was me, this person, if that was my father, that person would be dead to me. May my father rest in peace, by the way. Okay, no, Bauer is no joke. Wait and see how the Meghan won't sue him. Okay, let's see here. Okay, he's definitely not accurate. Sizzler is not a fast food restaurant. When Meghan worked at the yogurt shop, Thomas was in the middle of a bankruptcy. He was broke. People adding those numbers together. Oh my god, I don't know. I didn't do any research in terms of timing when Meghan said she worked, when did in comparison to what the yogurt shop said. Now I know it's 1995, and then in comparison to what the other things are saying. I didn't do any research. I'm just sharing that with you. So whoever did research, hope it's correct. Okay, so that's my disclaimer for whoever's watching and listening to my podcast. Okay, he's definitely not accurate. Sizzler is not a fast food restaurant. When Meghan worked at the yogurt shop, Thomas was in the middle of a bankruptcy. So I don't know when Thomas Markle was in the middle of his bankruptcy. That's why I'm saying I didn't do any research to do the math in terms of timing. Okay, he was broke. She probably had to work for at least spending money to keep up with her friends at the private school. Okay, let's see here. The bankruptcy years. To start, Thomas Markle filed twice for bankruptcy. Once in, so there's the date here. In July 1991. Okay, so from 91 to 95. This is where the yogurt shop said Meghan was working for them. So Thomas Markle filed bankruptcy twice. Okay, once in July 1991 and then again in February 1993. What? How come so close? 2 years apart. Interestingly, his July filing may have been dismissed in December of the same year, since the later schedule don't reflect it as being discharged. The bankruptcy in 1993 also took over 4 years to be discharged, which is usually only typically of Chapter 13 filing or a very drawn out of Chapter 7. I was wondering, I don't know the full story. I don't want to say too much where I have to do research because I have a lot of work to do. But I think there's a time space where everything could clear off. I think it's like either 12 years or 7 years. One of those. But let's continue reading. Okay, Sizzler Steak Seafood. The chain was found. That's the backup. It's not a fast food like McDonald's where you go out the window and say you want whatever burger and stuff like that. So that's what she's putting here. Sizzler Steak Seafood Salad. Okay, the chain was founded in 1958 as Sizzler Family Steakhouse by Dale and Helen Johnson in Culver City, California. At its peak, the chain was composed of more than 270 locations throughout the U.S. Most of Sizzler's U.S. locations are in the West. In the late 1970s, and early 1980s, Sizzler promoted steak and combination steak dinners with an optional salad bar. The restaurant wanted to give customers the feel of a full-service restaurant. There it is. It's not a fast food restaurant. You go in, you know, they place you where you want to sit and stuff like that. I don't think I've been to them, but I passed by many of them. Okay, they don't look like a fast food. I don't know how their design is right now in 2022, but I've passed by many of them. The reason I said I don't know how they're designed in terms of how the building looks, because I used to work at a firm that does a lot of design for fast food restaurant, McDonald's, Burger King, all, you know, those kind of fast food. Each one of them have a specific look. All right, so when you go certain places, without even reading their names, the building itself tells you this is so and so. Okay, we did a lot of design for McDonald's. We did a lot for Burger King. We did a lot for, what's the other one? KFC, White Castle, and I think Wendy's. There's a couple of them. So, I mean, we didn't just, that particular firm that I work for, didn't just do design for fast food. They do other things like residential, you know, those kind of things. But we were doing a lot. I think that particular company had contract with those typical fast food places. Whenever there's a new one that's gonna be open, they usually contact us. Their logos have to be specific design, not specific design, it's already been designed. It's just that the design have to be certain, it has to match. All right, they have a blueprint, you follow it, but our job was to make sure, we just had to make sure everything works. All right, like the stove, the burners, all of this to match, and specifically to match codes and all of that. So yeah, we did those kind of things. They go with a specific look, each one of them. So even without the name, even if you don't see the name or anything like that, at least the building itself will tell you this is certain fast food place, similar to McDonald's and Wendy's. Actually, Wendy's, I think, just redesigned their buildings. They used to look one specific way, and then not too long ago, I think before or during the pandemic, they changed their design, the building design. All right, let's continue reading. The restaurant wanted to give customers the feel of a full-service restaurant at a price slightly more than a fast food chain. See, there it is, they're making the comparison. To control costs, many restaurants had in-house meat cutters that will cut steaks and grind beef. All right, so there it is. They make the comparison between them as a restaurant and the fast food chain, like McDonald's or what's the other one, like Popeye, Burger King, this kind of thing. All right, so she did her research. I didn't have to. That's what I was giving my disclosure before. All right, steak and lobster with fries from Sizzler. So she did her research here. All right, I like that, so I don't have to look. Okay, let's look. There's two comments in here. I'm betting she went to private high school on scholarship, just like college. Thomas was in no position to pay her tuition. Yeah, there are some high schools, some private high schools that provided scholarship for people to attend. Maybe that's what it is. Okay, there's no way in hell he could have afforded paying for Northwestern tuition, fees, and expenses. I don't know what it was then, but this past year it was estimated at $87,000 per year. I mean, Meghan tell her truth. There's no reason for her to go out of her way to lie. Well, I'll put that clip where she tells how she paid part of her tuition.
It is a great privilege to be with all of you today. As a university graduate, I know the personal feeling of pride and excitement that comes with attending university. From the moment you receive your acceptance letter, to the exams you spend countless late nights studying for, the lifelong friendships you make with your fellow alumni, to the moment that you receive your diploma. The journey of higher education is an incredible, impactful, and pivotal one. I am also fully aware of the challenges of being able to afford this level of schooling for many people around the world, myself included. It was through scholarships, financial aid programs, and work study, where my earnings from a job on campus went directly towards my tuition, that I was able to attend university. And without question, It was worth every effort.
Okay, with many connection as sisters. All right, did I get everything? Yes, I think I did. Next tweet, and I have one more after this. So Tom Bowell is a liar sourced a book that was supposed to take down Meghan from Deranger's conspiracies. Yikes. Okay, I'm enjoying this so much. I'm enjoying this so much. All right, what is this? I'm loving every minute of it. All right, so that's that. Only one comment. Let's go to the next one. And this is my last one. Maybe I'll hit the hashtag and see what else they're saying. Not Duchess of Tight. It has to be another video. I don't even think I'll make a video about it because it's a lot. And Tom Bowell is a liar, being the top trend. The Sussex squad has elite humor. There's the laugh. Okay, the problem with this hashtag is that the tight actually what we in North America call pantyhose, not tight, where a protocol requires by the Queen for royal women appearing in public. Kate was simply trying to help Meghan avoid a reprimand from the Queen. Tell the truth. What? Okay, for God's sake, stop this. You are making it worse. Let's go into that. I'm trying to understand this. That's insane. So what you're saying is that Zara, a blood royal, didn't know it was a royal protocol for her bridesmaid to wear tights. Gasp. I'm also wondering why the Queen's favorite cousin didn't share that information with her future daughter-in-law for her wedding. Let's see here. So they're not wearing tights. Okay. They always have a perfect excuse for everything. So these are the other girls. Okay, I don't know who's who. I don't know who's who here, but okay. Okay. Let's see here. Little girl, even royal ones, should not be bound by the same rigid dress code as adult women in the British royal family. And as photographs submitted by others shows, they haven't been in the past. Kate, knowing her weight around white another woman's wedding, is tacky and overbearing. There's something that I saw, and I'm not gonna share the picture. They're comparing Meghan with the other brother's younger daughter. I was like, are these people really serious? My goodness. But there's this here. Yep, here in South Africa as well. There's the laugh. Sussex squad is the bomb. Okay, trending for you. Trending in South Africa, Duchess of Tight. Tom Bowell is a liar, University of Cape Town. Alright, so that's what trending in South Africa. Trending here in the US too. Nice work, Sussex squad. Let's see here. Trending, Duchess of Tight. Duchess made a bum. I saw that last night. I wasn't sure what was going on. I saw it last night. Meghan misunderstood. That's what was trending. Alright, take a sigh of relief, Meghan. At least until September, Rishi Sunak will be scapegoat number one. The Duke of Mexico, one took me out. Okay, I'm so proud. The Duke of Mexico. I understand. Oh, there it is. The Sussexes are trending right here, right now as I'm recording. The Sussexes and Markle. Alright, this is how much she cared about Tom Bowell movement. The Sussex squad, how embarrassing. Okay, but you hear really, and you know, different from an expert writer who double checks his facts. Okay, it seems like he didn't check his facts. Even the thing about the yogurt thing. So the death threat from the Sussex squad and Her Majesty the Queen and Kate were a joke. Who said, what is it? The Tomney, isn't that from the Tomney lady? She's saying that she was being threatened or something. That's what I heard. I don't know. I'm in the US. I don't even know what's the 911 version in the UK. All right, let's go into that and see what that means. Okay, threatened with violence. When I missed that. That's what I'm saying. I missed that. The only thing that I remember is one of the royal rats who claimed she was being threatened of some sort. And then the squad were mentioning if you are being threatened or whatever, you should call the police. Something like that. I must have shared it in some sort of a video. It's somewhere. Alright, let's see here. So did I missed that too. Yeah, the police will be dealing with those. Yeah, I mean, whatever. That's that. UK, you know very well that those threats are a lie. If they were true, the royal parasites in the UK will have asked the police to investigate, start believing nonsense, and start using common sense. Wow, I'm very surprised after, you know, sharing tweets and read articles about the UK. I am really shocked. The perception that I had about the UK, I thought they were very, I mean, with what I'm saying, it's not all of the UK. The same way when you see talking about the US, is not all US that's whatever, either positive or negative. But the same thing with the UK. But the majority of the thing that I'm sharing and I'm reading, I'm so shocked. But there are still some good journalists from Byline. Okay, Squiddy have sense of humor, really Duchess of Tight. The UK out to leave Prince Harry and Duchess Meghan alone. Let's see here. Please don't say that. We are only just warming up. Whoa. But anyway, let's see what Markle is trending here. I'm done with what I have to share with you, but let's see what's okay. There's this here. I can only guess the Queen's former press secretary, Dickie Arbiter, held a seance and asked Princess Diana if she thought Prince Harry would have married Meghan Markle if she was still alive. And I can only guess Diana said no, he wouldn't have married her. What in the name is this? Okay, so I get it now. When I was reading it originally, I didn't see she was making sarcasm because of the mirror. Okay, now I get it, because I was just going through the hashtag why Markle was trending. So she made a sarcasm based on the Mirror article. Sensational claim have been made by the Queen's former aide that Prince Harry wouldn't have married Meghan Markle if his mother was, I guess, alive. I didn't read it. I'm not gonna click on it. So the Cambridges have historically been very protective of their children's image, except when they see the opportunity to slander Meghan Markle. Gary Janetti's Instagram was the biggest example. Now we have a Charlotte thrown into the mix. That's what I was just saying a few minutes ago. I didn't even want to share it. The image, they're comparing her with Meghan. I'm like, what the hell? A child. Okay, with that being said, I want to focus on what I wanted to do this video for, and I'm done with it. Because of that, let's do a prayer. Let's do for the blind to see. Prayer for the blind to see. And let's see, not only to see and inform. I'm sorry, it's all cap, informed. Okay, a prayer for vision, your daily prayer. I thank you for that. You are omnipotent. You have all the powers and glory in your hands. I thank you that you hear my cries and that you know exactly what I need. Okay, so this is good. It's pretty general. At least whoever is praying along, God will know what you need. All right, so you pick an image. All right, let's see here. The mind of the intelligent seek knowledge, but the mouth of fools feed only folly. Let's pick something underneath. Okay, let's do this one. Proverbs 1:7. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. Wow, that's spot on. Let's pick something else because they're very short. Okay, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the holy is understanding. See if I could get something else. Okay, after this, that's set. Maybe some down there. Okay, don't just pray about what seems logical and possible. Pray hard about the impossible. God will show you that nothing is impossible with him, ever. Period. End of story. That makes sense. I feel like I read this before. For that, let's do this one. Okay, nothing can happen without God's permission, and God will not allow a difficulty unless he has a divine purpose for it. If you will keep your peace, you'll pass the test, and God will bring you out better than you were before. Shoo, this is good. I'm gonna stop here because that resonates very well. That resonates very well, especially with Harry and Meghan. Alright, so that's it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to help support this channel, there's a PayPal link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. And those who became a member, I appreciate your support. So that's it.